What it do, everybody? What's up, man? What's up? What's up? Come on in, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Come on in, come on in, come on in. We chillin', we chillin'. Y'all already know exactly what time it is. Back here searching on game on the ground from Hungry House. Just got the pound and are ready for the next round. And man, every time, I swear, every time you think you heard it all, every time you think you heard it all, you hear something else. And it's just like, man, it's crazy, dude. There's no amount of stupidity in the world that can just that can never. There's no words to describe the amount of stupidity that you see and hear. There ain't. But we're gonna get into that in a little bit, man. Before we do so, let me know how you guys' day has been down there in the comments below. Whether it's been a good day, bad day, interesting day, entertaining day, productive day, uh, or if it's just been chill day, lazy day, laid back day, recuperation day, whatever the case may be. We can talk about it. We can not talk about it. Don't matter to me. Also, let me know where you guys are tapping in from so I can shout out your country, your state, or your city. I always thought it was interesting how we can all be on different parts of the world and still tap into the same program at the same time. I apparently cannot speak. Um, yeah, man. You can't make this stuff up, dude. It don't matter. It don't matter how much that goes on. When you think you heard everything, you hear a lot more. We're gonna go ahead and jump into this. This is pertaining to somebody that I heard earlier. He is a YouTuber who goes by the name Doggy Diamonds, right? I was listening to a video that he did because it ended up coming on after the video I was listening to ended, and it came on, and he was talking about Hassan Campbell. He was talking about Hassan Campbell, and he was exposing him, just doing him so dirty, talking about how he was the one calling him up, crying on the phone, talking about how he can't take the stress anymore. He don't want to live anymore. He don't want to do this and that, the third no more. He don't want to keep going. Uh, Hassan Campbell was crying on the phone to another grown man. It's not a good look at all. It's not a good look at all. You in your 30s or your 40s, I don't remember how old the fool is, but you on the phone crying to another man around the same age as you, talking about you don't want to live anymore. You can't handle the stress anymore. What? That's crazy. Because that doesn't resonate with the character that Hassan portrays. He portrays a character, he's tough, he's hard, he's a beast, he's a gangster, he does this, that, and the third. But then you hear that he cries on the phone to somebody, another man, saying he don't want to keep going, he don't want to do this, that, and the third anymore. And it blows your mind. Cause you're like, whoa, I never seen that coming. It's crazy how easy it is for people to fool you on the internet. It's easy for people to get you to believe in whatever it is they want you to believe. Because the truth ain't the truth no more. It's what you can make somebody believe. Therefore, if you make somebody believe that you a gangster, then that's the truth. In your eyes, that's the truth. But the truth of the matter is that you're not. You're not what you say you are. You're not how you act. You're not how you portray yourself to be on the internet. And it's easy to tell. It's so easy to tell that he's not who he say he is. And he's not what he says he is. Because in that video, whenever he had that dude out there, that Derek guy, he flew that Derek guy out there to have drinks with him, which I still don't understand how you fly another man out to your state for drinks. But when he had him out there, and dude was tripping, because he was, off the liquid. We'll say liquid. He was off the liquid, and he was tripping, and he was acting like he swung the other way 100%. And instead of Hassan knocking him out, doing and acting on what he says he is, he's just running his mouth, talk, 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 talk. The only physical action that I seen Hassan take was that he shoved the dude like 10 feet forward, and dude flew like Superman and hit his face on the ground. But in the process of him flying The son's like, oh, Derek, come on, Derek. Come on, man. You ain't had to do all that. You don't gotta fall like that. Last time I knew, real quote unquote gangsters, people who say that they're beasts, they don't show remorse when they end up doing something. You shove the dude and you start crying. Oh man, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to make you fly forward like that, man. That just ain't how I am, man. This is why I say it's easy to fool people on the internet and get them to believe something that isn't even true. And this is the dangerous part about the internet. Because a lot of people just drink the Kool-Aid instead of doing their own research. What's in the Kool-Aid? What's in the water? What type of poison is it mixed with to make it to where it destroys you? People drink the Kool-Aid without even reading the label. Whatever's put in front of them, instead of reading it, instead of looking at the ingredients and reading what is in here, ingredients. Okay, so. Okay, that's not good for me. No, they take it, they open it up, and they drink it just like that. And then they wonder why people lie to them, people steal from them, people do all types of different things to them. They take advantage of them in any way they can. They wonder why that happens to them because they're so willing to just believe whatever is placed in front of them. And they'll go with it too. They will rock with whatever it is that they are told. And that's the crazy part. If you tell the whole world that you a beast, you a monster, you a real one, you a gangster, and you say it enough times, people will believe it. But the problem with that is in real life, when you say that to the wrong people, in real life, when you run into the wrong people, now you're put in a predicament to where you have to act on what you say that you are. And Hassan, in that moment, did not act on what he said that he was. It's a perfect example of getting put in a predicament that you don't want to be in because now you got to go against what's in your heart. You could tell just by the sound of his voice, the way he was speaking after the dude flew forward and shoved him, that it's not in his heart to be gangster. It's not in his heart. So he had to go what was against his heart. But when he realized that, he throttled it back. He's like, oh man, I can't do that. That's too mean. That's too cruel. I ain't like that. And it just blows my mind, man. It's crazy how people are so thirsty, so hungry for views and clicks and clout and money and stuff that they will do whatever it takes, including being somebody that they're not. If it's just a character, then say it. It's just a character. This ain't how I really am. I'm just playing a character on the internet. People take you for a character. They won't take you for the things that you actually saying. What's good, Charles and White Clips? They won't take you for the things that you're really saying. Some people will. Uh, yeah, Mayweather's scary, man. I don't know. I don't know about the whole thing. I have to do a little more research on that. I have to do a little more research on that. But yeah, man, it was crazy. But some people will take what you say personal. There it is. Some people will take what you say personal when you playing a character. Most people realize, oh, he's just playing a character. The only people who take it personal are the people who are doing what it is that you're speaking on. Imagine having to pull up with 50 dudes. Yeah, man, that's crazy to me. That's crazy. You pull up with 50 dudes. You a 50-0 boxer and you pull up with 50 dudes. Uh, that makes people question, is you really a champion? Or is you a knockoff champion? But that's a whole different conversation for a different time. Yeah, man, it's just people. It's easy to get fooled on the internet with the things that people say and the things that they do, quote unquote, do on the internet in front of the camera. Because, like I said, anybody will do whatever they have to for clicks and views, for money, for fame. They'll do what they have to. Some people go so far as to pooping in a cup and eating it. Disgusting. I don't know, man. I don't know what goes through those them people's brains. I don't want to know what goes through them people's brains. I just know that they that desperate. They need to go find something else to do with their life. Otherwise, they need to jump in the box and do what Dewberry said. Otherwise, you don't got no business doing anything else if that's what you're doing. So with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for tapping into this episode. Make sure y'all share with your friends, your families, your momies, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else that y'all know. And I'll be right back with the next episode of the night. Deuces. Make sure y'all tap the follow and the bell button as well so you can stay tapped and tuned in.